Well, hello there. My name is Sugar Bear. No, I'm just kidding. So this is this is an update on the water tank thing. So yeah, let me show you something. So here's what happened after I said hold on a second. I lost my flashlight. Not really. It's right here. So here's what I found as I started to clean. Okay, as I started to clean the water tank. Okay, so you ready for this? I wasn't. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. See these spots over here? Yeah. So the insides of these tanks are they're all blistered. They're all bubbles. Okay? So like all through here, there's one, there's two more. These tanks are loaded with blisters. So whatever this coating is in here, and there's a really big one right there in the center of the screen. Whatever that is, whatever this coating is so blistered up that behind it, it's just filled with water. So, after doing some research, I found out that there are a few companies that can do custom-made bladders for the water tanks. So I'm assuming they'll ask me for the measurements and everything for the inside of the water tank, and they'll build me custom-made bladders for it. So what I've decided to do is, instead of cutting out the whole top square of the water tanks, all four of them, because remember, they're 180 gallon tanks. They're divided in the middle with a baffle, and there's 2 access points to each tank. So anyway, I will have to, I don't know if I'll have to cut the baffle out and just go one big tank with 2 access points, or how that'll work. I'll have to discuss that with them. But anyway, I've decided to go with bladders because with the bladders, I can do drop-in pre-filters, and with being bladders, if I wanted to, I could literally go to, no matter what water I put in it, I could do a filtration system that would make it drinkable. Not that I would ever do that. I'm really, really picky about my water. So more than likely, what I'll do is do the bladder, and then I'll have to figure out some sort of a filtration system. So if let's say off of the dock, I take water and fill my tanks, regardless of whether that water is drinkable or not, I want it to be as clean as I can possibly get it, even if I'm going to take a shower in it. Because whatever's in that water essentially gets in your hair, gets in your skin, and I'm not sensitive to anything like that, but I'm very picky about subjecting my body to that. So I'm going to contact one of those companies that makes those bladders and find out what the process is for having bladders made. That'll save me from having to cut out the entire tops of the tanks, and I still may, I don't know, but it just seems like a lot less work, and I can relegate my time to other projects. So having said that, here comes my next project, and you're gonna wanna, like I said earlier, hang on to your socks and your underwear on this one, because shit's fixing to get real. You're gonna go, oh damn. You ready? Here it comes. See this? This is all rotted wood that has all molded. All right, all of it, every bit of it. This is all, ready? Watch. I can push my finger through it. The tops of this is just gone. These panels are completely gone. And I don't really care, to be honest with you, because I'm going to replace them with something better. So this is actually going to be my my tool room once I get done with it. Yeah. So I may keep that. I don't know. Oh, there's a screw there and I just stabbed my finger on it. Damn it. That hurt. Oh well. Yeah, look. I just punched that. Huh. Sorry, my videos don't contain, gore and blood and all that, so I'm not going to show that. Yeah, that's solid. Hold up. Let me reword that. That's... Okay, so that's a veneer. That's just a veneer, that's all that is. So... Oh, and there is my life raft, son of a gun. No, that's not the life raft. What is that? We're finding things. Shit, I'm getting blood on the camera. All right. Oh, that's one of my sailbags. Okay, well, that can come out. Yeah. That's a sailbag. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to where I'm aiming the camera at. Yeah. So. Okay, so the guy that I bought this boat from, he said there was. He said there was an emergency grab, what did he call it? Emergency grab something. And I'm not seeing this as a grab anything. Hold on a second. Ugh. Now that I got in here, I can't get the frick back out. Oh, cheesy poops. Okay, so this sorry, I'm moving stuff around, as you can see. I think there is another. We got one slider over here, and that's where the inverter charger is. hand. Oh, okay, well, that just came off in my hand. Okay, granted, I was horsing it a little bit. Oh, that doesn't slide. Look, yeah, that don't slide. It is all rotted though. All right, so we got to go back in there and figure out how to get that damn bag out from the other side. Oh, the excitement of owning a catamaran. Somebody help me understand what kind of craziness I put myself into. I can see light over there. So, is that a, how do you, I don't get it. How did they get them in there? Wait a minute. No, that's solid. That's a bulkhead. How did they get them in there? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it out. Alrighty. Every turn of events is a learning experience on this boat. So, here's what was in there. They're bags of life vests. There's four in a bag, life jackets. Okay, so here's, let me see if you catch it before I do, or catch it like I did. So it's just a box. It doesn't look like it opens from the, I don't know, that is loose. All right, so bear with me. So this seems like it's loose, and okay, so that is not loose. That's not loose either, but it's open on the bottom. Look, I'm sorry. Now here's the part that I noticed that I didn't like. Look right here. We've got delamination. This is the front bulkhead. So we got delamination right here, which means I need to come in here and do some grinding and some retabbing, higher and thicker. Okay, so no, I can't see what that is just yet. I'm thinking that's a shelf. Oh, okay, yeah, they are. They're like some sort of little shelf. And this is a cover for that hole. And that goes right up into the hull. Well, this is the first time we're seeing this together, because this is the first time I've been up in here. Oh, yeah, that ain't good. That's some serious delamination right there. And we've got a little bit of water in here. Huh. Everything looks oh, I see how it's getting in. Up in the front, there's some fasteners up there in the nose. So, okay. So, yeah. So all this vinyl in here, I'm going to save if I can. I I'm thinking. I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't want to say there's a lot of mold in here, but there's mold in here.